my video blog on my holiday capsule wardrobe for a long haul holiday. So I'm kind of thinking the Maldives, the Seychelles, somewhere where you're going to be on the plane for quite a long time, but the destination is going to be beautiful. So again, you're going to have quite a lot of space in your suitcase. Generally with a long haul flight, you're allowed 20, 25, sometimes up to 30 kilos in your luggage. So it allows for you to have that little bit of extra space, and you can take more bits, even though generally on a hot holiday you don't really wear a massive amount of clothing. So we'll start with the suitcase. So you want something a reasonable size. I would always go for hard if you can. The reason being is it protects your clothes more and anything in it. And I'm also doing a video blog on how to pack a suitcase. So all of this here is going to be going into here. So it's not just, it is practicing what I preach. So where do we begin? Basically, it's always with the airport outfit. So I always say to my clients, make sure you consider that all important airport outfit. For me, it's a bit of a ritual. I love getting up early in the morning and putting on that pre-selected outfit because my holiday feels like it's begun. And I will also, on a long haul, I would travel comfortably. So it might not be the chicest outfit, but for me, if I'm on a plane with being 5'11", I'm tall, and the last thing I want to be is uncomfortable, okay? So actually, this is a cardinal sin, I know. I generally do wear some sort of soft tracky bottoms when I'm traveling. I might go in sort of a really stretchy pair of skinny jeans to the airport and then have these in my bag, but I would generally wear jogging bottoms, tracky bottoms on the aeroplane. Obviously they are Victoria's Secret tracky bottoms, but they're still very casual. Now with those tracky bottoms, I would have just a simple vest, and I probably then have a piece of thin knitwear that's good for layering. You're not going to see any more knitwear in here because we're going hot holiday, we're doing beach holiday, but for when you're travelling, that aeroplane can get quite chilly, and we're setting off in the UK. So for me, I have a really thin piece of knitwear laid with a vest with some tracky bottoms. And then jacket wise, this is going to be my only jacket of the holiday. So really it's up to you. I generally take a little denim jacket. The reason being is, although I do love a leather jacket, I wouldn't wear that a lot when I'm on a hot holiday. Where a denim jacket I quite like with a dress in an evening if it's a bit cooler. So I would probably team that with a denim jacket. And then a pashmina scarf of your choice. You can bring in a bit of colour, or you can keep it quite neutral so it works with everything. And then you've got this for when you're on holiday. So if you're, maybe doing an excursion to somewhere, seeing some beautiful places, you may need to cover your shoulders. So if you're wearing, even if it's warm, you do need to be respectful going to religious places. So pashmina is always great. And also in an evening, temperature can drop. So it's perfect to have. The other thing that I always take with me on the plane is my beach bag. Now, I invested in this Louis Vuitton not long ago because for me it's great for work, but also as a beach bag it's amazing, but as a travel carry bag as well, because you can fit so much in it. So you've got that to travel in, and then you've got it as your nice beach bag. And the really good thing about this is it comes with a little clutch bag. So I keep that in there, my passport or my money, and then I can use this on an evening just to put in my lip gloss, because you don't really need money if you're going all inclusive, maybe your mobile phone to take all those photos, but it's perfect. So this actually came with this. The other thing I always take in my hand luggage are these, so flip-flops. So I travel in pumps, which I'm going to tell you in a minute, but when I get there, my feet are always too warm, so I take them off, and I always take a pair of flip-flops in my hand luggage so I can put them on as soon as I get to the airport. Footwear, which I sometimes travel in, would be something like this, pair of nice sneakers, trainers, pair of Converse, just something that basically goes with a chilled out outfit that's comfortable, but that you've also got if you need it for when you get there, but just something quite bulky and heavy because it doesn't matter because you're going to be traveling in that. So let's have a look at your capsule holiday wardrobe. So that's basically taking care of your airport outfit there. Now, I always overpack for a long haul holiday because I think I'm going to be far more glamorous when I get there than I actually am. I kind of have visions of myself wafting down to dinner in an amazing gown with jewellery and high heels, but actually I'm so chilled out. I've had an entire day spent on a beach doing a bit of snorkeling, drinking cocktails. All I want to do is shove my hair back in a ponytail, whack on a bit of lipstick and put on a nice dress. And that's the extent to how I feel. So I always do feel I pack a little bit too glam and a bit too OTT, so I always try and pare it down a bit. The main thing you're going to be wearing for a long haul holiday is swimwear, okay? Now, if there's one thing to invest in for this kind of holiday, I would probably suggest it be swimwear, because you're going to be in it for most of the time. And also, if you have a dad or a husband or a son or a brother or a boyfriend that's anything like the norm, who just takes pictures of absolutely everything, you will be photographed non-stop from early morning hours through to late at night. And I think you're at your most exposed as you are when you are in swimwear. So if there's something I suggest, but treat yourself to some nice swimwear that makes you feel a little bit more confident, that perhaps disguises the lumps and bumps you're a little bit more conscious of. So good swimwear. I would take probably 4 to 5 pieces for like a 2-week break. So to go with your bikinis, you obviously need your swimwear, a bit of a cover up. So this is a kaftan, but you can get sort of all different things now, and they're everywhere. I mean, there's some brilliant ones from Accessorize, River Island, Topshop, literally everywhere does them. Just a really nice cover up. This one I've kind of got because I wear a couple of black swimsuits, I've got a white one, and it just goes with everything. But it's also quite nice because it's a bit tasseled. So if I was to go up to the bar for a drink or to the restaurant for lunch, I'd feel, you know, a little bit more covered up and dressed up in this. So a kaftan would be on your capsule wardrobe. The other items that would be on your capsule list would be a couple of dresses, just basic dresses. So this one, a bit shorter but dead easy. You can throw that on over your swimsuit, or you can wear that with a pair of sandals for the day, or a pair of sandals in the evening. This I would say is more of a beach dress, just a casual jersey material, but again, if you're going for lunch from the pool, it just covers up your modesty. Next on your list are shorts. Now, these are not my best friend by any stretch of the imagination, but sometimes you have to, you know, wear clothes that only people on holiday will ever see, and they'll never be worn in the UK. And for me, shorts are one of them. But for other people, if you've got good legs, then by all means get them out. Now, shorts, I think you need a pair that will go with absolutely everything. These white ones are fab. Again, great colour to have for your holiday wardrobe. You always go a bit lighter than you normally would. Pair of denim shorts, again, go with absolutely everything, and are great, you know, if you do go on a day excursion, they're really easy to have. Casual pair for wearing on by the pool, just popping on over your swimming costume, and then perhaps something a little bit more slinky for an evening that you can put on with a nice vest and a heel and dress it up a bit. The next thing would be just a couple of casual vests. You've obviously got the one that you travelled in as well, so just have a palette of really basic colours, so white, black, grey, things that will go with absolutely everything, so all of your shorts and all of your bottoms. Next on the list, if you're not really a short kind of person, then I'd obviously do a little dress. So you could do a little sort of day dress, which again is lovely for an evening, wafting down to dinner. You could do something a bit more midi in a classic jersey, and then my favourite for holiday, the maxi dress. So I have an array of these. I love maxi dresses because I think, again, wear them with flats during the day and then dress them up with wedges in an evening. They're really beautiful. So I just have a few that are a little bit more dressy. So for an evening, when you're on holiday, that kind of holiday, it's nice to wear. Generally, for a long haul flight, when you're going somewhere hot, I wouldn't even bother taking jeans. I really wouldn't, because you're not going to be wearing them. It's going to be too warm. If you did want to take a pair, then obviously I would go for white because it's more holiday-esque. Otherwise, go for more of a wide leg palazzo pant if you don't want to do dresses or want another option. These are just a little bit more trendier and a little bit more flattering than the old-fashioned linen trouser. So quite a few of my clients, everyone's got linen trousers in the wardrobe because that's what we all used to wear, but they can look quite dated, and also they're really not very flattering. So palazzo kind of trousers offer this sort of same effect as a linen trouser, but are a little bit more smart, a little bit more sophisticated, more stylish, and far more flattering. Next up, you'll have tops. So these are to go with the bottoms. So we've got some palazzo pants, we've got some white jeans, and we've got a few pairs of shorts. So there's just a mixture here, and again, consider the colour palette. So you might want something a little bit glitzy for an evening, sort of nude that goes with everything, a little bit of bling, perhaps introduce a bright colour or something silky. So you've got absolutely loads of options from a few tops and a few pairs of bottoms. You can create so many different outfits. So although that doesn't look a lot, actually for a 2-week holiday in the sunshine, that's all you really need. The other thing is obviously a strapless bra, because a lot of the time you're not going to want to show your bra strap. So as you guys know, I'm a massive fan of the Wonder Bra Ultimate Strapless. Obviously this is my size, so it is on rather large. I'd go for nude because it will go with everything, and then also black if you wanted to. So footwear wise, you've got your basic, I pack my Havaianas into my travel bag because I'm going to be wearing them as I get to the destination, to the airport. And they're great for on the beach, just going for breakfast in the morning, really easy, waterproof. But then I'd also take some really nice jeweled sandals for an evening or to dress up during the day. So just something bright and sparkly. I love these ones, Gina, they're my favourite because they really do sparkle. But they're just great for dressing up an evening, dress in an evening. The other footwear I would have would be these wedges. Now, wedges are crucial for when you're going on a hot holiday because I don't know about you, but my feet swell and I retain water. It's really not attractive. And the last thing I can do is cram my feet into a pair of court shoes or sandals. It's not a good look. So for me, wedges are my absolute saviour. They're also great for on the sand. They're comfortable because you've got the wedge, and I'd go for nude because then they literally work with all the colour palette and they go with absolutely everything. And again, so you could wear these with your pair of shorts, or you could wear them, you know, with a little dress, or you could wear them with your jeans or palazzo pants. So they really do go with absolutely everything for your holiday wardrobe. So accessory wise, I generally do take a sun hat with me. I probably take this in my hand luggage onto the aeroplane because otherwise they get crushed. The style is totally up to you, so you can go for something, you know, just like a little straw hat, or if you wanted a little bit more sun protection, you could go with more of a sort of a wider brim sort of floppy hat. But if you wanted to take them, I suggest that you take it in your hand luggage going on the aeroplane. The other accessory I think every woman needs are sunglasses. So I generally do take 2 pairs, minimum. I generally take sort of a metal kind of pair. These are just some Ray-Ban aviators, and then I would also take some sort of more sort of elegant glam kind of ones. These ones are Chanel. So I would generally take at least 2 pairs of sunglasses if I was going on a 2-week long haul holiday. And also for your holiday, you're going to have makeup, toiletries, and I have to take my straighteners, otherwise I look like a lion on the beach. It's not a good look. So they are kind of 3 chunky bulky things, which I'm going to show you how to pack in another video. But again, everything you need for your capsule holiday wardrobe. And then finishing off, the last little tip that I always do is take colourful lipsticks with me. So I'm not a massive one for loads of jewellery or for putting on a lot of makeup when I'm on holiday, because I really do use that time just to relax, recuperate. And when I've been on the beach all day, all I want to do is just go to dinner and then chill out. So what I do is keep my makeup quite natural, and it's probably the only time I wear colour on my lips. And I kind of have 3 that I always take with me. So this is the MAC, it's called Viva Glam by Nicki Minaj, I think it is, like a limited edition one, but that's like a corally colour. I take Candy Yum Yum, which is like a bright pink. And then I take a Kate Moss by Rimmel, number 110, which is like a reddy coral colour. And they're kind of colours that I wear in an evening if I'm wearing just something like a nice dress. I don't want to make too much of an effort. I'll put on a bright lip and it just makes me look a little bit more accessorised and finished off. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching my capsule holiday wardrobe for a long haul holiday. Obviously, this is quite a general take and it'll depend upon where you're going and what you're doing, if you're doing excursions or if you are going out for more glam meals or you literally are just laying on a beach and doing absolutely nothing. So take from this as you want to, have a wonderful holiday. And if you'd like me to come with you to dress you whilst you're there, I'll be more than happy to. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.